The stock market is on the verge of a massive shift, and if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss out on some of the biggest opportunities of the decade. We're talking about entire sectors that are set to explode, stocks that could double or even triple in value, and the strategies you need to stay ahead in 2025. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because I'm going to reveal a hidden trend that most investors aren't even talking about yet, but it has the potential to create massive wealth for those who get in early. Now, let's start with the big picture. The economy is changing fast. Interest rates, inflation, AI, and geopolitical tensions are shaking up the markets in ways we haven't seen before. But here's the thing. Every major shift creates new winners and new losers. The key is knowing where the money is flowing next. Right now, there are three major sectors that are set to explode in 2025, and if you position yourself right, you could see some serious gains. The first sector that's about to take off is AI and automation. We saw the AI boom in 2023 and 24, but here's what most people don't realize. We're still in the early stages. AI isn't just about chatbots and image generators anymore. It's revolutionizing entire industries, from healthcare and finance to robotics and cybersecurity. Companies that are integrating AI into their business models are going to dominate. Stocks like NVIDIA, NVDA, have already seen massive growth, but there are smaller, less obvious AI plays that could be the real winners in 2025. One of the biggest opportunities is in AI infrastructure, the companies providing the tools and hardware needed to run AI models. Think of it this way. During the California gold rush, the people who made the most money weren't the miners. It was the ones selling the picks and shovels. AI is the gold rush of our time, and the companies providing the hardware and cloud computing power will be the biggest winners. Supermicrocomputer, SMCI, Palantir, PLTR, and AMD are some of the most promising plays in this space. Palantir, for example, is integrating AI into government contracts, making its business model incredibly sticky. But there's more to AI than just software and chips. Automation in manufacturing and logistics is about to see huge growth, and companies that provide AI-driven robotic solutions are set to take off. Look into Symbotic, SIAM, a company revolutionizing warehouse automation. As companies like Amazon, Walmart, and Tesla push toward fully automated supply chains, these stocks will skyrocket. Now, if AI is the brains of the future economy, then energy is the backbone. That brings us to the second sector, clean energy and battery tech. Governments worldwide are pushing for renewable energy and electric vehicle expansion, and the money flowing into this space is insane. The US and Europe are pouring billions into clean energy initiatives, and companies that are leading the charge in solar, wind, and EV battery production are primed for explosive growth. Stocks like Tesla, TSLA, and Enphase Energy, ENP, are obvious players, but the real opportunities are in the suppliers and battery tech companies that nobody is talking about yet. Keep an eye on QuantumScape, QS, for solid-state battery technology and Albemarle, ALB, for lithium production. Both are positioned to grow as EVs, and energy storage become the new standard. But the biggest hidden play in energy? Grid modernization and energy storage. The existing power grid cannot handle the increased demand from electric vehicles, AI data centers, and new manufacturing facilities. That's why companies working on grid storage solutions and transmission upgrades are set to explode. Look at Eaton, ETN, and NextEra Energy, NE. Both are leading the charge in modernizing the grid. The third sector you cannot ignore is defense and cybersecurity. With rising geopolitical tensions, global conflicts, and the increasing threat of cyber warfare, governments and corporations are spending more money than ever on national security and digital protection. This isn't just speculation, it's a fact. The defense budget in the US alone is set to increase massively in the coming years, and companies in this sector are printing money. Traditional defense giants like Lockheed Martin, LMT, Raytheon, RTX, and Northrop Grumman, NOC, are solid investments, but the real growth is happening in cybersecurity. AI-driven cyber attacks are becoming a real threat, which means cyber defense spending is going to skyrocket. Look at companies like CrowdStrike, CRWD, Palo Alto Networks, PANW, and Zscaler, ZS. These are the hidden gems that are becoming more valuable by the day. Now, let's talk about how to actually profit from all of this. It's not just about picking the right stocks, it's about having the right strategy. The biggest mistake people make is chasing hype. You don't want to buy in at the peak and get caught in a correction. Instead, watch for pullbacks and dollar cost average into high potential plays. If a stock is trending up but suddenly dips 5 to 10%, that's usually a great buying opportunity. Another smart strategy is diversification. Don't put all your money in one sector. The best investors spread their bets across multiple industries, so they always have exposure to what's growing. Having a mix of AI, energy, defense, and even some stable dividend stocks will position you for long-term success. Here's another key move. Keep cash on hand. The market is volatile, and in 2025, we're going to see a lot of big swings. The best opportunities come when everyone else is panicking. That's when stocks go on sale. If you're holding cash and ready to buy when others are scared, you can set yourself up for huge returns. And now, for the hidden trend I promised you at the beginning of this video, one that barely anyone is talking about. The next big wealth shift is going to come from space technology and defense. This might sound like science fiction, but it's already happening. Companies like SpaceX, Rocket Lab, RKLB, and Northrop Grumman, NOC, are working on projects that will change the way we communicate, travel, and even mine resources in space. Governments are already investing heavily in space-based defense and satellite tech, and when that money starts flowing in, early investors in this space are going to see massive gains. Space-based internet, satellite security, and lunar mining are not crazy ideas anymore. They're becoming real businesses with massive potential. Think about it. AI, clean energy, and defense all tie into space. The companies that are working on these technologies will be worth trillions in the next decade. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more market insights and investing strategies. And let me know in the comments, which sector do you think has the most potential in 2025? Let's talk about it. See you in the next one.